So, Lindsay from Queer Kid Stuff has uploaded a video on New Year's resolutions. It's fairly tame. Most of what she says in the video is quite useful for kids. Being kind, sharing, helping parents out with things like setting the table. She also mentions sucky things happening in 2016. We all know what that means. Hillary lost, and since she's a woman, apparently that means the patriarchy won. Nope. It just means that the people have spoken and said that Hillary should not be president. They didn't vote for Trump because he was a man. They voted because he connected with them and wanted to address problems like illegal immigration, the horrible farce that is Obamacare, and the threat of terrorism. He also wanted to bring jobs back to America. What's the deal? And of course, Trump gets elected. Clinton voters everywhere start making a big scene, rioting in the streets, throwing tantrums on YouTube. The works. What's worse is there are many supposed grown-ups, including Lindsay herself, who are trying to get children all worked up and worried about something that is a grown-up matter. Now, voting, electing people to public offices, and politics in general are grown-up matters. Scaring children with stuff like this should be considered child abuse. Children should learn about the structure of government and the like and how the president is elected. But for Pete's sake, people, don't mess up a child's head to try to make him or her, sorry, I believe humans only have 2 genders, into a little you. Let your kid be a kid and worry about getting a treat when shopping with you or being good for Santa. I mean, if you believe in him, that is. Or getting good grades in school. Leave the grown-up matters to grown-ups. As for kindness, social justice warriors tend to not be that kind when it comes to people mistakenly hurting their fifis. If someone accidentally assumes their gender, the average SJW tends to get nasty about it. SJWs expect everyone to cater to their special snowflake fifis. And we're getting tired of it. Lindsay even admits it can be hard for her to be kind to people who are unkind. Whoop-dee-doo. I think Lindsay should start being kinder to her target audience, like maybe deciding to not lie to them with her snowflake propaganda. You know, the lies about the doctor being wrong, about gender. This millions of genders thing is a fad, and it's going to fade within a few years. She's teaching children that being gay means you love someone of the same gender. Girl who loves other girls is a lesbian, that kind of thing. And it oversimplifies the issue as being gay or lesbian means you are sexually attracted to the same gender. As I have stated before, children do not need to learn about sexuality. Period. A child may be curious about these terms, but there are better ways to explain them. You know, you can say that a homosexual is a man who wants to marry another man, a lesbian, a woman who wants to marry other women. For transgenders, I've explained it before. Just tell the kid that these things are grown-up matters. You know, these are not things for kids to worry about. Childhood is short. Once it ends, you are never going back. And people who try to indoctrinate children like this are stealing their childhoods. Let them be kids. Just because you think your childhood was crappy doesn't mean you should go and ruin some other kid's childhood. If you really want to make a good New Year's resolution, Lindsay, then please resolve to stop trying to ruin the childhoods of the next generation. Thank you, and good night.